Good morning, Eagle family, and welcome to Jordan Stadium. All gates allowing movement to and from the visitor and home side will be closing right about now and will not be opening until the ceremony is finished. We ask that all guests be seated now. We will be starting promptly at 8:45. Remind you please to have all your hotspots off on your phone because we are streaming live to YouTube. For any of your family that cannot make it, I will update you in a second as to what they should search. Maybe you can text them so that they can join in if they could not make it today. Again, we ask that you remain in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Bottled water is on sale at the concession stand before and after today's ceremony. Let's have a great day. Woo! Well, scratch that. I've just been told we are not selling water at the concession stand. My information is outdated. I'm sorry. While we're waiting, let's give a big shout out to our North Carolina Principal of the Year, Tabari Wallace! Not too much applause, we don't want to make his ego any bigger. I hope he was out here to hear that. Also, I hope I don't get fired. Can we get a big round of applause for our West Craven High School staff? They don't do it for the money, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, when a teacher gets paid, it's called the March of Dimes. My name is Mr. Arrington. I'll be doing your announcements today. If your child has had me as a teacher, you're welcome. Just a reminder, families, we will be starting promptly at 8:45, so please have your seats. All right, we are finally live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. If you have family at home trying to watch this, they have to type in this link exactly, so listen close so you can text them. Here it is. The link to watch on YouTube is www.youtube.com/user/West Craven High School/live. The W, C, H, and S are capitalized in West Craven High School. I'll repeat that again. www.youtube.com/user/West Craven High School/live. The W, C, H, and S are capitalized. Also, the ceremony will be fully recorded, so if they don't watch it live, we will have it on YouTube forever to see your babies graduate. Good morning, Eagle family! Let's get ready to graduate! Will everyone please stand for the presentation of our colors and the class of 2018!
Testing, testing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose by stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Go ahead on, y'all. Mighty good. Can't y'all stay one more year? Please, please. Set it up.
You may be seated. Good morning. I am Sarabi Kearney, the Student Council President. On behalf of the West Craven High School 2018 graduating class, I would like to welcome our parents, family, and friends to this year's commencement ceremony. We offer a special welcome to our guests from the Board of Education and Superintendent's Cabinet. Representing District 1, Ms. Stephanie King. Representing District 2, Mrs. Frances Boomer. Craven County Schools Chief Academic Officer, Deborah Longhans. Craven County Schools Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Dr. Wendy Miller. Craven County Schools Chief Officer of Systems and Operations, Mr. Stacy Lee. Craven County Schools Board of Education Chairperson, Mr. David Hale. And another special member of the Board of Education, Mr. Patrick Irving. In addition to our educational leaders, we would like to welcome and recognize the Mayor of Vanceboro, Mr. Chad Braxton, and the Mayor of Bridgeton as well. Again, welcome and thank you for your attendance and cooperation during today's ceremony.
Good morning. My name is Shaneria Hargett, the class of 2018 Senior Class President. I would like to start by introducing our administrative staff. First, our principal, Mr. Tabari Wallace, who is the 2018 Wells Fargo, North Carolina Principal of the Year. Next, we have our assistant principals, Ms. Foster, Mr. Lee, and Ms. Thompson. We would like to thank you all for your hard work. We would like to also thank all the teachers, families, and friends here today. Now, to the class of 2018, we finally made it. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best as you take on a new and bigger journey. I want you all to strive to be the best version of yourself, because each and every one of you are destined for greatness. We will be entering the real world with all the knowledge gained from high school to prepare us for it. As we take on this new journey filled with self-motivation and adulting, we must remember good, better, best. Do not rest until your good is better and your better is best. At this time, please rise for the West Craven High School alma mater.
Please be seated. Good morning. It is an honor to introduce to you Lucas Sajo, Salutatorian of the West Craven High School Class of 2018. Lucas is the son of Walter Sajo and Arnie and Joseph Smaldridge. Sajo attributes much of his success to his family, including his brother, Patrick Sajo, and his sisters, Rachel Sajo and Holly Smaldridge. Lucas's focus on his academics has allowed him to achieve a GPA of 4.8611. Lucas hasn't enjoyed an active high school career. His most notable high school achievements include serving as president of the West Craven FFA chapter. Additionally, he held the position of Southeast FFA Regional Vice President. Lucas was the 2017 Chief Junior Marshal, President of the West Craven High School Science Olympiad Team, and Captain of the Parliamentary Procedure Team. He represented West Craven High School as a governor's page and was a member of the West Craven High School Band and National Honor Society. Lucas will be attending North Carolina State University and plans to study agricultural science and political science. Congratulations to Lucas Sajo, Salutatorian of the class of 2018.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson, for that wonderful introduction. And to all parents, community members, and school faculty, good morning and thank you for being here today to celebrate this amazing senior class that is front and center. To all of my fellow graduates, congratulations to each and every one of you for the hard work you have put in the past 4 years to be here. A day that we long thought would never be here, and that has now quietly crept upon us. We are here. This is it. Party responsibly tonight because the future starts tomorrow, and it's going to hit us hard. As we are preparing for the future, for what is next, we must sit back and reflect on ourselves. Why we are here, why we work as hard as we do or don't work as hard as we wish, our goals, and our priorities. Self-improvement is not made in the dark, but rather in the redeeming sunshine of our past experiences and tribulations. See, the past is not an everlasting shelter in which we can hide in when life comes at us fast, but rather a friend along the way, one we can call upon when things get tough to remind us who we are and how we got there. In 1965, a baby was born, the last of 7 children, to a Puerto Rican Marine and an Irish nurse. The baby grew into adolescence here in Craven County, experiencing the school system a little too well as he attended and dropped out of 2 of its high schools, which from there led him to hanging out with the wrong group and getting mixed in with dealings he probably shouldn't have. His life of rebellious behavior came to a peak one evening where, due to his group of friends, he found himself at the wrong place at the wrong time. He faced years in prison, saw the life he was living as reckless, and that this was what he deserved. This was it. His past had led him to this destination, only he didn't know it, and the turnaround did not seem present to him. This was his life. Life in the state prison for the next 15 years. However, while in prison, he saw that his past was not a roadmap to his fate, but rather a study guide to be the man he was supposed to be. He learned from his past mistakes, grew stronger in his faith, became a well-behaved and model inmate, and reduced his sentence to 3 years instead of 15, some of which were served at the governor's mansion in Raleigh. He exited prison as a new man, a man changed by his past. He made a new life for himself outside of prison, started a family, became a hard-working father to 3 lovely children, Rachel, Lucas, and Patrick, eventually became a passionate volunteer for his church and community, and today enjoys being an amateur paddleboarder, among other things. This man saw that although he had made mistakes in the past, they did not define him, and they were not a shelter for him to hide in. He could befriend them, learn from them. They are his companion now on how to live his life, letting his children learn from them as well, seeing that nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. But making mistakes is a part of life and is healthy. However, not learning from them and making them over and over again is plain insanity. Dad, I guess now you know that I was listening to you all these years. And although it pains me to say so, you're right. We aren't limited to the mistakes of our past. But at the same time, we cannot become anchored to our glory days. As seniors, we have gone through some pretty amazing times and some really troubling ones. We have spent cold fall nights together cheering on the football team as their aspirations for state glory played out in front of us, seeing teamwork and hard work play out in action as you all left everything on the field. We all sat there and fondly remember festivities throughout the school, such as the Stop the Fox days and getting cheated out of powder puff and student staff basketball games. Some of us jokingly look back to our sophomore year, where we all sat and anxiously waited to see if our name would be called to go down to the front office for an interrogation if we had cheated. You guys remember that. Finally, for one last shot of nostalgia, as seniors we can all look back with embarrassment to the little freshmen we used to be. The bowl cuts, heavy eyeliner, ironic graphic tees, and thin knee scarves, and the lack of facial hair, although some of us, including myself, are still rocking peach fuzz, are all things we can look back on and laugh at now, and maybe even remember them fondly. We may have complained a lot about the classes we took and the annoyances that came with high school, and spent more time perfecting the art of procrastination than doing our actual work, but we all know that these past years are our glory years, some of the highlights of our lives. It will be sad saying goodbye to it all, because it's always hard to say goodbye to something you enjoyed greatly. However, although it may be sad to leave it behind us, we cannot harp on the past and get stuck in our nostalgia. It is nice to take a trip down memory lane every now and then, but we must utilize these memories more as encouragement to seek success in strong relationships in life, rather than a reason to withhold from growth, becoming trapped in the good old days. See, the past really is a great companion in our lives. It provides us with guidelines and guardrails for us to use as we travel through life, remembering our mistakes to where we can better ourselves, and our past glories to where we will always strive for better times and to be a better person. Although our past can be split into categories of moments of glory and moments of mistakes, we should treat them all the same. Our past actions are never excuses for our future actions. Although it is awesome we did so much in high school, we cannot dwell on that forever. Mistakes and traumatic events in our lives only have the power to stunt your growth if you allow them to. If we allow them to be growing experiences and to enhance our lives, then they will serve that purpose and be our welcome companions throughout our tumultuous lives. I'm really sorry for speaking so much today, guys. I know it's really hot, and we all just want to walk across the stage and go home and eat, so I'm going to go ahead and end it right now for all of you. Our lives are ever-changing and turbulent. As adults in the real world, we are going to face problems that no one should ever be asked to face, and to be leaders in an ever-changing world. Whether we prepare ourselves for this future by embracing the sunshine that comes with learning from our past, or duck and take shelter to avoid responsibility, you all have the capability to do great things. Whether or not you step up and do it is up to you. Thank you. Love you too, Mom.
Good morning. It is my honor to introduce your West Craven High School Class of 2018 Valedictorian, Cortland Hodges. Cortland is the son of Debbie and Gregory Hodges. Thankful for his supportive family, Cortland would also like to recognize his brother, Jared Hodges, who is a junior marshal this year, his grandmothers, Barbara Hodges and Frances Carowin, and his aunt and uncle, Warren and Lori Blackard. Cortland has focused on his academics and has achieved a GPA of 4.8636. He was inducted into the National Honor Society in the 11th grade, and he was junior marshal. His work ethic has earned him numerous academic honors and achievements throughout his 4 years at West Craven High School. Cortland has been actively involved in the Eagle Band, where he was the mellophone leader, and this year he was the brass section captain. Cortland also had the honor of being selected as a member of the All-County Band for the past 2 years. In addition to pursuing academic excellence, Cortland is an active member of his church, Tabernacle Baptist Church in downtown New Bern, where he participates in the adult choir, youth orchestra, and is a member of the tech team. He also volunteers as a preschool assistant, and this summer he will serve his 4th year as a chaperone at their children's retreat. Cortland will be attending Regent University in Virginia Beach, Virginia, where he will study animation. His ultimate goal is to one day work in the film animation for Disney Studios. Congratulations to Cortland Hodges, valedictorian of the West Craven High School, class of 2018.
Thank you, Ms. Foster, for that introduction. Good morning, everyone. I'm honored to be able to speak for the senior class of 2018 on this beautiful, fantastic, blue sunny day. For starters, I would just like to say that we made it, and I'm thankful for the amount of effort that each and every one of you have put into being here at this very moment. Clearly, we wouldn't be here without the help of many people in our lives. First, there are the parents and adult influences who have raised us to be the type of people we are today. Parents have a huge impact on their children, and I believe they should be recognized for this. Second, there are the teachers and faculty of West Craven and other schools we've been to that have encouraged you to succeed. These people have motivated you to go beyond your limit, and they are the reason you are up here today. Let us give a round of applause to these adults that have helped us today. I would also like to quickly give a shout out to my brother Jer Bear in the back over there. Other family who are here today to support me, and most importantly, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We, as a class, have accomplished many things over these last 4 years. We have track stars, a seriously awesome varsity baseball team, a back-to-back conference championship football team, a wrestling team that made it to the state duels for the first time in 20 years. And there were 17 people who were awarded with platinum on the Work Keys test this year. With those as just a few examples from this year, I know we have accumulated a lot of things that will stay with this school's legacy for a long time. So, in that way of thinking, I figured my theme would follow the definition of the word legacy. In the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the word legacy means something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor or from the past. We, as students, have been given the tools to succeed. We have been given the tools to succeed, and as a result, have left a mark on this school. This mark is a testament to the amount of hard work that each and every student here has done to walk across this stage. From little freshmen to more mature young adults, we as a class have become a part of all of the students since the founding of this school in 1971. We will leave something for the students of the future to look at as a guide. We can now say that we have raised the bar for the next class of students, some of which are here today in the band, some of which are junior marshals, and as family members of graduates. We have had high points in our lives, and we have had lows, but all those experiences have helped us reach this exact moment. It all culminates to this next step that we take after high school. My pastor recently spoke to my church about this idea, and I'd like to quote what he said. He told us to stop playing the what-if game. Sometimes we will and do make mistakes. Basically, the what-if game is when people look back in their lives and think about what they could have done differently to make a different outcome for the future. So I completely agree with the idea that we shouldn't try to change the past. We can't look back with any form of disappointment or regret. All of the events in our lives are working together for a better purpose. All of them contribute to our growth as humans. As I said earlier, some of us will go to college, will join the armed forces, and some of us will go straight into the workforce. As we head into these different directions, we need to realize that we're not going to have everything figured out. We aren't going to be able to know every outcome. And remember to cherish every moment and learn from each of these experiences. So, my challenge to you as graduates is to live your life with passion and to strive to improve the world. I hope that you will learn to take criticism, learn from mistakes, and never end the search for knowledge. I hope that you will not only build on the legacy of this high school, but you will build on the legacy of your ancestors and family. I hope that you will rise up and build a better future. Before I go, I would like to offer you one more quote that comes from one of my favorite books, The Phantom Tollbooth by Norton Juster. The book says, "The most important reason for going from one place to another is to see what happens in between." And as graduates, we are at that exact moment. You will soon walk the stage and be between graduating and whatever your next step will be. I implore you to make it the most special time of your lives. Thank you all for this opportunity, and God bless.
My students, I will tell you. At this time, I would like our Board of Education members to come forward, as they already have, to assist in the awarding of diplomas. Let me take this in, y'all. This is my first one. Let me take this in. These are my babies, I'm telling you. All right, if the first row would please stand and proceed to the stage. Jordan Mario Abasalo. Cabrillo Don Curious Abrams. Casey Rose Adams. Lauren Page Adams. Kieran Patrick Aldrich. Janae Celia Allen. Julian Isaiah Algar. Taylor Michelle Anderson. Alexander Paul Armstrong. Michael David Armstrong Jr. Ricky Lee Armstrong Jr. Tiffany Amber Vanek Russell. Joshua Isaac Banks. David Austin Benjamin. Shalik Ramon Berry Anderson. Abigail Mackenzie Bland. Peyton Michael Blevins. Amanda Sue Bloomberg. Austin Dare Bramlett. Dejanay Taki Bryant. Jasmine Faith Bryant. Tavion Demetrius Bryant. Exaria Laurenice Aniel Bryant. Alexis Morgan Burkett. Brianna Nicole Burns. Christopher Tyshawn Campbell. Kayvon Antonio Carmen. Helena Ann Chaplin. Elijah Wanye Chestnut. Angel Bell Clark. Christopher Lamar Cogdell. Christina Nicole Connor. Joshua Russell Connor. Is that Michael Durant? Okay. Michael Durant Corbin. Isaac Michael Coward. Who is it? Did I kill Joshua Coons? You must have just got here to add your name marked though. Joshua Stephen Coombs. You're good. We got it to you. Isaac Michael Coward. Adonis Quintrell Cox. Davion LeWay Cox. Rebecca Lynn Kramer. Lillian Grace Creel. Aaron Lee Cummings. Aaron Hugh Davis. Ashlyn Nicole Davis. Morgan Parker Davis. Ashley Nicole D'Arcia. Serena Michelle Dees. Aaron Delwood Dixon. Datavia Lachey Denise Dixon. Ethan Ryan Dixon. Haley Brianna Dixon. Grant Adam Dijon. Alexia Ariel Dove. Shantavia Anastasia Inez Dove. Troy Allen Detting. Amanda Kate Edwards. Katie Marie Edwards. Corey Paige Elkins. Emily Gray Elks. Chandler Seth Eubanks. Brandon Joshua Lee Faircloth. Tadarius Jamont Felder. Amy Nicole Flores Ramirez. Peyton Alyssa Fulcher. Jaya Tanise Gardner. Sophia Elizabeth Garden. Gartine. Natalie Nicole Gaskins. Damon Tremaine Gaylor. Armando Gonzalez III. Jordan Alonza Goodrich. Gavin Ryan Gowing. Ashton Blake Grant. Akeisha Graves. Chloe Nicole Guyton. Giovanni Guzman. Caitlin Nicole Hacker. Joy Margaret Hackney. Alexis Tiana Haddock. Genevieve Desiree Hall. James Thomas Hardison. Jarrell DeMarcus Hardy. Shanario Shakina Hargett. Kelly Lynn Hargett. Camille Regine Harper. Race Lennon Harrelson. Alexis Marie Harris. Kobe Dylan Bryce Hazlitt. Alicia Justine Heath. Lexi Danielle Henderson. Did it again. Micah Tanae Henry. Ashley Valine Hitt. Got it right. Cortland James Hodges. Michael Holden. Bennett Adams Houston. Brittany Marie Howard. Austin Tyler Ingram. Jalen Brooke Jenkins. Christian Eric Johnson. Matthew Perry Jones. Mia Monique Jones. Maya Shanice Jones. Zachary Taylor Jones. Sarabi Grace Marie Kearney. Kara Michelle Kirkland. Isaac Reed Kirkman. Devontae Antonio Kuntz. Cassidy Michelle Cornigi. Adriana Denise Crick. Phaedra Aberdeen Lackey. Ashley Nicole Lamb. Devin Scott Langlois. Robert Nicholas Lee. Zachary Michael Link. Samantha Eileen Lilly. Alexander Michael Liverano IV. Jacob Michael Allen Lockhart. Samuel Alberto Lopez Avila. Taja Chantel Levick. Alexis Nicole Lyman. Got it today. Isaiah Javon Manley. Maria Fernanda Martinez. Emily Renee Mason. Jaquacious Jerome Matthews. Malik Kayshawn McCullen. Jordan Andre McDaniels. Cindy Maderos. Benton Register Melvin. Hannah Dina Mio. Nicole Summer Metz. Kenneth Yuki Miranda Muller. Karan Yamis Mitchell. Trinity Christine Mitchell. Timothy J. Monette. Elena Michelle Moore. Alana, I'm sorry. Joshua Nathaniel Moore. Termon Donnell Tryon Moore. Sierra Claire Morlock. Abigail Grace Morris. Caleb Thomas Morse. Shanquea Antoinette Nixon. Alexis Nicole Nobles. Summer Hope Alexandria Nobles. Akima Talanda Norman. Samantha Ann O'Neill. Jamalet Nunez Orentia. Amber K. Parker. Danielle Sharice Patterson. Grace Noel Peck. Jonathan Pedroza. Michaela Marie Perry. Terry Louise Perry. Tiana Rachel Poole. Samantha Marika Porzio. Trevor Matthew Price. Brianna Elise Pryor. Right? I got it this time, didn't I? Gabriel Stephen Puritt. Kevin Andrew Quay. Kinley Everett Rains. Wyatt Martin Ray. Taylor Ashlyn Register. Madison Caroline Rice. Kevin Edward Rideout the second. Gustavo Rios Angel. Matthew Evan Roach. Jeremiah Darnell Robertson. Peyton Thomas Robinette. Juan Daniel Robles. Trong Rochant. Cristino Romero Rios. Tyler James Scamordella. Caleb Joseph Schreiber. Lucas Emmanuel Sajo. Jason Ignatius Sorgatic Jr. Jamario Tavion Shepard. Brandon Tyler Smith. Dawson Alyssa Smith. Jonathan Cruz Smith. Austin Kelly Swinson. Taiwan Antoine Swinson. Austin Kelly Swinson. Evie Randall Toller. Taiwan and Austin Riley. Deontay Tyrone Turner. Caitlin John Austin Love Venters. Swinson. Austin Angel Kiera Wallace. Austin Riley. Deontay Tyrone Turner. Glenda Desiree John Austin Love Venters. Swinson. Austin Angel Kiera Wallace. Austin Weather. Deontay Tyrone Turner. Christian Glenda Desiree John Austin Love Venters. Swinson. Savannah Nicole Angel Kiera Wallace. Austin Weather. Deontay Tyrone Turner. Celia Marie Weathers. Swinson. Savannah Nicole Angel Kiera Lonnie William Weatherington Turner. Celia Marie Hunter Weathers. Savannah Nicole Angel Michael Thomas White Reverendton Turner Chris Shannon Kara Horton Tyler Matthew Wiggins Celia Marie Kyle Chris Skylar Redden Shannon Wiley Kara Horton Brianna Stephen Williams Tyler Matthew Wiggins Celia Marie Brian Ozell Williams Redden Shannon Wiley Kara Horton Jordan Annette Williams Brianna Stephen Williams Miranda Sue Williams Tyler Matthew Williams Brianna Stephen Williams Doretha Raylan Deshawn Wilson Kiona Jonay Wooten Miranda Doretha Tamara Raylan Destiny Deshawn Wright Wilson Kiona Jonay last but not least of the graduating class of 2018 Quinn Survey Strio Doretha Tamara Raylan Deshawn Wright Wilson Kiona Jonay last but not least of the graduating class of 2018 Quinn Survey Strio Doretha Tamara Raylan Deshawn Wright Wilson got a water gun underneath here. Okay, students, I want to send you out into the world with these parting words. Always be an asset, never a liability in any endeavor you choose to be a part of or that you choose to pursue. It is better to be prepared for an opportunity when it arises than for when opportunity knocks and you are unprepared. Preparedness plus opportunity equals success. Pay now so you can play later, or if you play now, you will pay later. I know you heard that 100 times this year. Remember that potential means that you haven't done it yet, and if you don't, then it is wasted talent. True character is not what you do when things are going good, but it is revealed when life tells you no. How do you respond? How do you bounce back? It will not be given to you. You must actually work for it. I was denied 4 times before I was awarded the state principal of the year. 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. 4 times, West Craven. Keep pursuing your goals. Stay hungry, students. It's amazing how we all go out, we go above and beyond, we go over the top, a demonstration of talent where we are trying to make the team, trying to earn that scholarship, trying to get that good job, then we get it, and then we receive the mediocrity. Stay hungry. Continue to have the same motivation, the same spirit, the same fight, the same intestinal fortitude that got you here in the first place. No retreat, I say. No retreat. Continue to show them what you're made of. Because contrary to popular opinion, what they tell you, you must dwell in the valley to appreciate the mountaintop. Stay humble, students. And when you get to that mountaintop, you reach back and you say thank you. Thank you often to those, your parents, everybody else that helped you get there. You say thank you often to those who assisted you through your life and getting through your journey. But on the other hand, I'm going to end with this, and I really mean it, because we had a lot of doubters out there, students, about us, didn't we? We coming, and you are the first to do it. Don't let somebody else's opinion of you be your reality, be your success. Don't you do it. You are God's children. You are eagles. You have completed the first phase of your journey to dominance. And no matter what the haters say, students, no matter what the haters say, you keep moving forward. Accomplish your goals, live your dreams. This is your life. Be nice for what? This is your life. I would say good luck, but we on the west side. I would say good luck, but we are hashtag Eagle Nation. That's not good enough for my students. I'm going to tell you to just go out there and make it happen, students. Go out there and make it happen. Thank you for a wonderful year. Thank you for allowing me to be your principal. I have been blessed beyond belief along with these great teachers. I love you all. Ride or fly. If the class of 2018 would please rise. With the power bestowed upon me on behalf of our great Craven County Board of Education, you are now officially declared a graduate of West Craven High School. Here is your student council president.
Our tassels are red, white, and blue. The blue stands for perseverance, the white for the integrity we should always have, the red for the courage we have shown this year. And it is gathered with a gold 18 to signify the bond of the class of 2018. And now, to symbolize our transition from high school to our future, please join me in the turning of our tassels from left to right. Congratulations, Eagles.
Please stand as our graduating class of 2018 exit the stadium.